Ambassador, it's a privilege for me to come to see you.
Nice to see you also.
Thank you
It's a
very
great
much.
honor to welcome you to
Thank you
our
very much.
embassy.
Very big, building.
Yes.
Very nice.
Yes,
This is Republic of Indonesia
Yes.
Embassy in Bangkok.
yes. And I've been here about 60 years now.
Oh, I see.
We have this, we purchased this land back in February 1952.
Okay.
Beforehand, we have office in two places before we moved here, in the early 1950s, I think.
I talked to the audience a little bit, here. Deep Talk today is coming to see His Excellency Ambassador Lutfi Rauf
Yes,
of Indonesia.
yes.
Very kind of him to allow us to come and visit this great country, Indonesia. Now we are seeing the embassy in Bangkok. It's very old embassy building.
Yes.
And Ambassador will be very kind to talk to us about Indonesia today. So Deep Talk is on the move, roving Deep Talk today to you. Ambassadors, you mentioned that the government has bought the embassy for some time. You are happy here? That this area, Phetchaburi, is a very nice place.
Of course, having this property here is back in 1952. Now 60 years, I already mentioned. That is a testimony of how important Thailand to Indonesia, because this is one of the first embassy. We opened early, immediately after we declared our independence back in 1945. And then, as I said before, we moved here as an embassy. We have a kind of Indonesia representative office during at that time, because it is true we declared our independence 1945, but there is a kind of process, and then finally the Dutch as administrative colonial power at that time, fully recognize the independence Indonesia in 1949. So since then we have already. So as I say again, it is testimony that Indonesia placed Thailand from the beginning as important and very close friends of Indonesia.
Ambassador, if you look back into history, actually our relation between Thailand and Indonesia started quite long time,
Yes.
throughout history in a way. Our king, Chulalongkorn visited,
Yes.
Java
Yes.
a long time ago.
Yeah.
And I remember when I went to Jakarta,
Yes.
I saw this elephant monument
Yes.
statue. It was the same elephant that was in Singapore, and underneath it said that it was donated or given by King Chulalongkorn
Yeah.
to the governor of Batavia at the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, a long history of
Yes.
relationship
Yes.
with the country. And in a way, I think the Bandung meeting, Afro-Asian,
Yes. Yes.
our delegation was there.
Yes, yes. So as I say, even before the visit of His Majesty King Rama V 3 times to Indonesia, the relation between the two countries even earlier than that. During Sriwijaya kingdoms, we have a cultural exchange. I think people to people exchange of visits, so traditions and also cultural cooperation already exist. So again, if I may repeat once again, this is kind of strong basis, strong foundations of our current relations between Thailand and Indonesia. That that's very important for us in order to move forward to deepening and even strengthening more the existing bilateral relation between the two countries that always happily exist. So as I say, it is the duty of me as ambassadors, it is the duty of everybody, it's the duty of the people of Indonesia and Thailand to contribute in this endeavor for future endeavors in deepening the relationship between our two countries, our two peoples.
So throughout history, our cultural relationship, political relationship, and now with ASEAN, we were the original founders, and now it's coming, opening up We have other grouping also that
Yes.
we both belong, and we both keep helping each other.
Yes.
And we will have to wait for after the break, to talk some more about the relationship between Thailand and Indonesia, trade, investment, tourism, to see what we can do to deepen, as the ambassador say, our relationship and our people together.